Welcome to another edition of Smark Out Moment Sporcle Trivia. In this episode, Tony Mango is going to be putting his WWE knowledge to the test by taking on the quiz, can you name all of the WWE Hall of Famers? If you want to take the quiz yourself, all you have to do is follow the link in the description below. But without further ado, let's see if Tony has the answers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game time! Alright everybody, it's time to fail the Hall of Famer quiz. I guarantee I'm not going to get this one. The 156 is nowhere near what I'm going to end up reaching because there's so many older names that I'm not going to remember. People that I didn't even know existed when they were talking about them in the Hall of Fame that year, let alone whether I would remember them. So at least the little hints on the side here can maybe give me some kind of extra little bit of a boost, but with a 14-minute time limit, 156, I'm hoping that I get 120, maybe. That'll be like, if I'm getting 120, I'll be very, very happy about that. So, who knows what that's going to end up being. I'll consider that a win, even though it'll be an official fail. But let's go ahead and get this started. And we know that Andre was the first, Andre the Giant, and it's not going to let me view that while I go down. Okay, so we got DDP, we've got Angle, we got Rock and Roll Express. This year we've got Beth Phoenix, Eric LeGrand. That's another thing too. I'm not going to remember the Warrior Award people like that. Connor the Crusher, let's add him in there in the mix. Who am I forgetting for this year? Referee, manager, Teddy Long. Ravishing, it's Rick Rude. So Mega Powers, so that's Savage. I don't know why I said that weird. Original Power Bomb. That's a little bit weird. Let's go with Freebirds though. Okay, we'll go with that. There you go. Former Prison Guard, Big Boss Man. I wonder if Man actually got me a couple of the other ones too. Let's go with some older ones though. Bret Hart, Hulk Hogan. Celebrity involved in early history of SmackDown. Well, you know what? Let's add Trump. Let's add some celebrity things. Pete Rose was in there. Let's see. Hall, Nash, Michaels. The New Living Legend. How do you spell Zbyszko? It's like Zbyszko, there you go. Did I get that right in the first shot? Holy shit. Inventor of the Dragon Sleeper. I'm not too sure, but I know that Steamboat is in the mix. We've got Flair is in there twice. I don't know why. That's stupid. We've got Anderson. Blanchard. Celebrity involved in the early history of SmackDown. Huh. I don't know. Oh, it was Schwarzenegger. Okay. Good old Schwartz. Sheep Herder. So that is Luke and Butch. Made in the USA. That's not Luger. Wait, Made in the USA. Huh? Well, Duggan's in there, but Slaughter's in there too. Not too sure what Made in the USA is. Huh. I'm gonna have to go back to that one. So Stan Hansen is the Lariat one. Rapper artist who released The Chronic. Stupid dog. Whoop. That's weird. Dog came up with that. It must have been a junkyard dog. A junkyard dog. Why am I botching all over the place here today? Booker T. Pimpin' Ain't Easy's Godfather. You might hear my dog barking in the background. That's a nice little extra added bonus. I don't know what he's barking at, but he's probably barking at nothing. Alright, these legacy ones are probably not going to get. So let's go with Morocco. Let's go with, you know what, let's circle back to some of the other things here. Ring, Animal Hawk, Big Cat. I don't know, Coco Beware's on the mix, in the mix though. Finkel, Cowboy Watts? Okay. Austin. We've got Edge. We've got Foley, Backlund, King of the Ring 1986, Harley Race, Greg the Hammer Valentine, one-time WWF World Tag Team Champion. No, I'm not going to know that one. Jesse the Body Ventura, Superstar Billy Graham, even though he really should not be part of the Hall of Fame if he really wants to bitch and complain all that time. Monsoon, first African-American to run a major arena in the United States. I'm not too sure about that, but I know Ron Simmons is in the Hall of Fame. Reminded me of that because he was the first African-American world champion. Oh yeah, Vader's not in their Hall of Fame. I don't know why. Superfly, Jimmy Snuka, trained Team 3D. Huh. I'm pretty sure Koloff isn't. No, really, Koloff isn't. Is Volkov? Okay. There's Iron Sheik. Father of current owner, so Vince McMahon. Okay. One half of the Valiants. There you go. It's a way to get around that, right? Rougeau. No Rougeaus at any point. Two-time WWF Intercontinental Champion and two-time WWF Tag Team Champion. Mr. Perfect? Why didn't I add Mr. Perfect in the mix? Do I not have Mr. Perfect in here? Wait a minute. Okay, you're going to go under Hennig. And I know he wasn't the choice for this one, but it reminded me of Intercontinental Champions, which also reminds me, I don't have Piper down. And Latino Heat is Eddie Guerrero. Let me start looking at this list a little bit. American Dream is Dusty Rhodes. We know that. Lawler, we know Ross is going in there. We know former manager of WWE Champion. All right, Samoan. Wild Samoans. No. Okay. Rikishi. Former AWA champion. I don't know. We got to round that a little bit. Maybe, if anything. Wyndham's in there. Okay. Sensational Sherry. Mean Gene Okerlund. Who is, Maivia. Soul Man. Is it Slick? Slick is in there, alright. Soul Man. Dean of Announcers. I don't know. Gagne's in there, though, so. Oh, Gordon Soley. Two-time NWA World Champion. Man, these NWA guys are going to fuck me over. Alright, known for hardcore style. Funk? Okay. Which, by the way, Warrior reminds me of Warrior going in there. PWI Rookie of the Year 1984. Oh, God, I'm not going to know that. Oh, Jake the Snake. I don't have Jake the Snake on there. Roberts, there you go. Member of the Luchagores band. I don't know, but Mascarest is in there. Two-time PWI Manager of the Year. Former Ring Enforcer. So, Ring Enforcer should be Tyson. I'm trying to think of some other celebrities, too. Well, Father of Road Dogg is Armstrong. First ever Diva is Sunny. Now, we don't have China in the Hall of Fame. Just double checking to make sure I wasn't going nuts there. But we do have Medusa. And we do have Trish Stratus and Lita. The Living Legend. I thought I already... Oh, the new Living Legend was Larry Zbyszko. So, the Living Legend? Honestly, I can't remember who that is. So, let's go with some of the old-timers that I can think of that might be in the mix anyway, which... Oh, wait, Carlos Colon. There you go. Head of a Puerto Rican wrestling family. Manager of Monsters. Manager of Monsters? The hell could that be? A lot of these are probably going to be like, oh shit, yeah, of course, I forgot about that. Bob Uecker. How do you spell Uecker? Is it that? There you go. And we know that Drew Carey is in the Hall of Fame. And Muhammad Ali isn't, right? Okay, just making sure about that. Three-time PWI Manager of the Year. You would think that I should know this kind of shit. Huh. I thought that Slick was in there. It's a little bit weird. Got Neidhart. He's not in there, but wanted to double check. And he, of course, is not the manager of the year. I'm not trying to think about that. Played a role in the original Screwjob. Hefner? Is Hefner in there? No. Okay. So, oh, Patterson. I didn't add him in there. Forgot about that. Hillbilly Jim. Hillbilly Jim's not? Wow. Well, I thought that he would have been by now. We've got Tony Atlas, Rocky Johnson. Rock's not in the Hall of Fame, right? Yeah. Okay. Sting. The Man Called. That's funny. If I'd have seen that earlier, I would have gotten around to that. Let's see. Von Erich. Former prison guard. Pride of Tennessee. These are last year's, and I can't remember some of the people from last year. Do I have Strongbow? Okay, there we go. And oh god. Last year? Who the fuck would have been in last year that I don't remember? Last year had Stan Hansen and it had I'm not gonna remember some of these people. Wait, wasn't Jacqueline one of them? Yeah, okay. She's the Pride of Tennessee, alright. Inventor of the Dragon Sleeper. That was the guy that Ric Flair inducted, and he... what was his name? Fujiwara? Nope. Oh, Mr. Fuji. I forgot about that. Wara or Fujinami or... Fujinami, okay. I thought it was Fuji something. Not meaning to be racist there. I was pretty sure that it was a Fuji something or other, though. We've got... Manager of Monsters. Manager of Monsters? 2014. Ultimate Warrior, Lita. So this is the year that I went to WWE's WrestleMania, so I should remember the people that were going in that year. Oh, San Martino was one of those. And Paul Bearer was the year after that. Okay, he's manager of Monsters. All right. Celebrity involved in the first Liberace? Mr. T. All right. Oh, damn. Who should we go with next? The Madman from Sudan? Maybe? Who the fuck would that be? Abdullah the Butcher, maybe? Okay. I remember he was a part of that. I thought he was maybe even the ECW hardcore style one. PWI Manager of the Year. Fuck if I remember that. Alright, I got the Horseman. I don't think that they would give me credit for anybody else. Bill Mascaris Edge, 3WI, or 3-time PWI. I can't remember that guy. I'm gonna end up wasting too much time on that guy. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Founder of New Japan. Is that Inoki? Played a role in the original Screwjob. Who the hell would that have been then? God, I don't remember that at all. DiBiase, Antonio Inoki, among AWA's all-time great heels. Not gonna know that one. Muhammad Ali and James Brown acknowledged that their own Gorgeous George. I know that one, but I don't know the great time heels. Played a role in the original Scrooge. Oh wait, Richter and Moolah and Mae Young. Okay, I'm thinking of the Montreal Screwjob. You're fucking me over there a little bit there. So I don't know, among the great all-time heels, I don't know that one. That's going to be news to me. 3-time PWI Manager of the Year. Don't know that one. Samoan. Damn it. Who am I forgetting about? Crap. William the Refrigerator Perry. I should have been reading some of these. Big Cat. Damn. Son of a bitch. Afa and Sika. That's who I was trying to think of at the time. I forgot about some good ones here. Buddy Rogers. If I probably would have read Nature Boy, it would have gotten me the mix there. Animal. George the Animal Steel. Yeah. Ivan Putski. Alright. I would have forgotten about Scotland. I would have forgotten about Bobo Brazil. Class C Freddie Blassie. If I would have read that, I would have gotten those two. I don't even know who James Dudley is. I probably would not have equated Pedro Morales to first Triple Crown champion, but given enough time, I would have put Morales out there. Grand Wizard, totally forgot about him. Totally forgot about Ivan Putski. Totally forgot about Ernie Ladd. Maybe in enough time I would have thought about with Big Cat Ernie Ladd. Rocca, I would no. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. Captain Lou Albano. I forgot Albano. Damn it. Johnny Rods, I wouldn't have remembered. Killer Kowalski, I thought I actually had written him down. So if I would have gone back and checked this in another minute, I would have gotten him. Big John Studd, I forgot that he was the tag team champion, but I might have remembered him in general. Tito Santana, forgot about him. The Briscoes, yeah, I should have remembered them. Bockwinkel, I should have remembered, but I wouldn't have. Blackjack Lanza, no, wouldn't have gotten that one. Blackjack Mulligan, I probably would have. Cowboy Bob Orton, I thought I had him. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Again, if I would have read that section separately, I would have gotten those two. J.J. Dillon, I forgot about. I should have remembered him with the whole setup here with the Four Horsemen, though. Mad Dog Vachon was that guy. Okay. Wouldn't have gotten him. I typed man, didn't I? Didn't I type man for Big Boss Man? I'm going to give myself an extra point for that. Because I said Big Boss Man and I typed man and it went through, so... Joan London, never would have remembered her, even though she was last year. I just block her out of my memory. Mildred Burke, no, wouldn't have remembered her. Gotch, maybe. Hackenschmidt, I would have forgotten. Lewis, no, I don't know. Pat O'Connor, maybe. Luthez, I probably would have gotten. And Art Thomas, no. So, 119, should have been 120. And if I would have gotten another minute to read, I would have probably gotten 125 or something. So, I'm about the level that I thought I was going to end up getting. What's our... Where's that little section where it gives you the quiz stats? There it is. So, people usually forget about Orton as being one of the most important ones, which I forgot about him. Hackenschmidt's the one that people get the least. And I didn't get any of these people. But I did get Fujinami, so that's pretty good. 80th percentile, it's not too bad overall. Might have been boosted up a tiny bit more if I would have gotten those couple of them, extra little ones in the mix there. Afa and Sika I really should have gotten. But I typed Samoan. I thought they'd give me the Wild Samoans that way. But, I mean, he's not Afa Samoan and Sika Samoan, so I can understand that. Tito Santana I really should have gotten. There's about 10 that I really, you know, if I would have looked back, I would have gotten them right. Still not too bad overall. I mean, I'm not going to remember James Dudley and all that kind of stuff. So I knew that I was going to be failing, but it was just a matter of how much I would fail. But that's going to do us in for this one. If you took this quiz ahead of time, make sure that you tell me what you got, whether it's higher or lower, which people threw you for a loop, and which ones do you think that I should have gotten, like the Santanas and the Orndorff and stuff like that. And leave any other comments you got below. What's maybe the next thing that you'd like to see me tackle for the Sporcle quiz? Throw out your suggestions, and maybe I'll end up doing that. Even if it's a random thing, it doesn't need to tie in specifically to, like, this is Hall of Fame, so I'm doing the Hall of Fame talk and stuff like that. Maybe you just want me to do a, random thing, and maybe I'll just do that in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. But that's it for this edition, everybody. Thanks for watching. This has been another Smark Out Moment, and I'm being counted out.